There are seasons I go through in life where I experience pain, loss, shattered dreams, confusion, and those seasons have me asking, where is God? Have me thinking God is all powerful. He loves me so much. He's a good father. Jesus says he's a good father. He could have prevented this season, but he didn't. He has all the power in the world to prevent it, to stop it, but he didn't. Where is he? And just recently, I was talking to a friend, and that question came up and got me thinking. And a Bible verse, when we stopped talking, a Bible verse came to mind, and it's John 16, chapter 33. If you can read it quickly, it says, "These things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world, you will have tribulation." Notice, Jesus is saying, in the world, you will have, not you might. He guarantees that tribulation is an experience that we will go through. No amount of faith, no amount of standing in the scriptures, no amount of standing on the promises of God, no amount of confessing the word will exempt us from this. Jesus says we will go through it. And the word used to translate tribulation here, a direct translation from the Greek, that word means to be pressed. That means Jesus is saying, in this world, you're going to be pressed. You're going to be crushed. With God in your life, full God, all of his power, it's an inevitable part of the journey of faith we have in this earth. The problem is that as children of God, we are not well prepared to endure such seasons. We are not built to endure seasons of pain, seasons of loss, seasons of disappointment. They are guaranteed, they will happen. They are not the summary of our faith walk. That needs to be understood. They are seasons. And here's the thing, they will last as long as we allow them to last. What do I mean by this? We are meant to go through them, not to live in them. Now, how long we're going to stay in them depends on our focus. Jesus says, I have said these things to you that in me you might have peace. How do we have peace in God? Isaiah chapter 26 verse 3, it says, you keep him in perfect peace, he whose eyes are stayed on you, he whose eyes are focused on you. Peter walked on water as long as his gaze was on Jesus. The moment he removed his eyes from Jesus, Peter started sinking. The reason why the painful season, the painful journey feels or lasts longer than it's supposed to is because our eyes are too focused on the problem, not on the solution. The solution is Jesus. How do I know this? He says in his next statement, he says, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. He has overcome the world. It's true that we're going to go through trials and tribulations, but he has overcome it. What is he saying? Our victory, although For a period of time, we might suffer, we might experience pain. Our victory is guaranteed because He overcame and we entered in His triumph. He overcame not for Him, He overcame for us. We are the beneficiaries of His triumph. Apostle Paul tells us this, and I'm about to close. He says, "For we know that all things work together for good for those who love God, those who are called according to His purpose." Listen to this. He says, all things work together for good. Not some. The pain, the failure, the disappointment in the hands of God is being worked out so that it benefits us in the end. Isn't that awesome? Even the stupid things we caused ourselves, they are working together for our good, because it says all things work together for good for those who love God, guaranteed. Because it says, for we know. It's not like we are pondering, we are praying about it. No, we know. It's an established fact that all things work together for good. Although for a season you might experience discomfort, pain, loss, confusion, but all things work together for good. Where is God when we are experiencing pain? He is right there, working all things together for good. All we have to do is to keep our gaze on Him. God bless you. Have a blessed day.